Friends, imagine a world where your inner peace remains unshaken, no matter the storms raging around you. In this world, you greet each morning with a clear mind and confidence in the future, despite the challenges that may lie ahead. Want to know how that's possible? Today we'll explore how Stoic philosophy can help you stay calm in the most challenging situations. Trust me, this video will be your guide to inner peace and unshakable confidence. Stay with us because we've got some powerful tips and examples that could change your life. The era we live in is full of challenges, stress, pressure from all sides, and a constant stream of information can overwhelm us and rob us of our inner calm. But let's remember those who lived long before us, in a time without smartphones, social media, and endless news updates. The Stoics, ancient Greek philosophers, found a way to remain calm and balanced despite life's ups and downs. They understood a simple yet powerful truth. We cannot control the world around us, but we can control our reaction to it. Picture this. You're running late for an important meeting. Your car breaks down halfway there, and all your plans crumble. In that moment, many would panic, get angry, or despair. But how would a Stoic respond? They would accept it as inevitable. After all, no amount of anger or frustration will fix the situation. Instead of worrying, a Stoic would focus on what they can do right now. Perhaps they would call a taxi or inform others of the delay. The key is to stay calm and act based on the circumstances. One of the central principles of Stoic philosophy is the division of everything into two categories: what is within our control and what is outside of it. If we learn to accept the latter and focus on the former, our lives will change dramatically. Instead of wasting energy on what we cannot control, we start to act wisely and effectively. Let's consider an example. A colleague criticizes you at work. You might feel angry, anxious, or even argue back. But what if you accept it as a given? A Stoic would ask, "Can I change something in myself?" If the answer is yes, then it's an opportunity to improve. If no, then it's just another person's opinion, and it shouldn't disturb your inner peace. Another crucial aspect of Stoic philosophy is understanding that all external circumstances are neutral. It is we who give them meaning, good or bad. For instance, a rainy day. For some, it's a reason to feel down. For others, it's a joy. A Stoic learns to perceive the world as it is, without unnecessary emotions or judgments. Let's remember Seneca, one of the greatest Stoics. Throughout his life, he faced many trials, from exile to the loss of loved ones. Yet despite all this, he always maintained inner peace. Why? Because he realized that suffering and joy come and go, but our attitude towards them is entirely within our control. Seneca wrote, "Difficulties strengthen the mind, as labor does the body." These words remind us that any hardship in life is an opportunity to grow. Every time you encounter difficulties, ask yourself, how can I become better through this experience? Now, let's move on to practice. How can you apply Stoic principles in your life? Start with something simple. Each morning, remind yourself, today I might face challenges, but that's okay. I will accept them calmly and act wisely. This will help you prepare for any surprises. Another helpful tip is to learn to let go. Imagine that each negative thought is a stone you carry with you. The more stones, the harder it is to move forward. Stoics teach us to let go of what weighs us down and focus on what truly matters. Try mentally letting go of everything that bothers you each evening. This could be an awkward conversation, a failure, or a fear of the future. Release it and feel how much lighter you become. One of the powerful tools of the Stoics is meditation. But this isn't just any meditation. It's contemplation of death. The Stoics believed that awareness of our mortality makes us stronger and wiser. By remembering that our lives are finite, we start to cherish each moment stop fearing failure, and learn to live fully. Here's a life example. Imagine someone who is afraid to speak their mind in a meeting. They worry about being judged or misunderstood. But if they remember that life is short and that their fears are actually insignificant, they might find the courage to say what truly matters. Another principle is the acceptance of fate. The Stoics believed that everything that happens for a reason. Even if we don't see the reason immediately, it will become clear over time. This teaches us to accept everything that happens with gratitude, even if at first it seems unfair or painful. Let's recall some historical examples. Marcus Aurelius, one of the most famous Stoics, was the emperor of Rome. He faced numerous challenges: wars, plagues, betrayals. But even in the most difficult situations, he remained calm and wise, always acting in the best interests of his people and state. This was made possible by his Stoic mindset. Another important aspect of Stoicism is the ability to forgive. The Stoics believed that resentment and anger destroy a person's inner peace. Forgiveness, on the other hand, frees us and allows us to move forward. If someone has hurt you, ask yourself, is this really that important? Is it worth my inner peace? Imagine you're arguing with a friend. You feel offended and want to prove your point. But what if you simply let the situation go? The Stoics would say that true strength lies in leaving the argument behind and maintaining peace of mind. Stoicism also teaches us to be grateful. Even in the hardest moments, there's something to be thankful for. When you face difficulties, try to find something good in them. Maybe it's a lesson that will make you stronger, or an opportunity to start something new. Let's take an example. You lose your job, and it seems like a disaster. But what if you see it as a chance to reassess your life goals, find a more suitable job, or even start your own business? The Stoics believe that every hardship is a new opportunity. A crucial element of Stoicism is also becoming aware of your emotions. We cannot avoid them, but we can learn to manage them. When something bothers you, try to pause for a moment and ask yourself, why am I feeling this? Is it really important? This allows you to take control of your emotions and respond to situations with a clear mind. For example, if you feel angry, try to see the situation from another perspective. What if the person who made you angry is going through tough times themselves? Understanding this can help you soften your reaction and maintain inner peace. Finally, Stoicism teaches us to be ready for any change. Life is full of unexpected turns, and the Stoics understood that only flexibility and readiness to adapt will help us deal with any difficulties. Imagine a ship sailing through rough seas. It cannot change the direction of the wind, but it can adjust its sails to keep moving forward. Similarly, we must be ready for changes and use them to our advantage. In conclusion, Stoic philosophy is not just a set of theoretical knowledge. It's a practical guide on how to maintain inner peace in the most challenging situations. It teaches us to accept life as it is and to use every moment for growth and development. When you face difficulties, remember what Marcus Aurelius said. Life is like a play, and you are playing your part. What matters is not the role itself, but how you perform it. So, dear viewers, let's play our parts with wisdom and dignity, like true Stoics. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about Stoicism, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the like button. Share in the comments how Stoicism helps you stay calm. And remember, there's much more interesting content ahead. Don't miss out.